most successful, the hottest country anywhere in the world. This happened over a period of just a year. And we're going to do great things, but with that come risks. There's no question about it. Yeah.
There's been so much political violence, not just aimed at yourself, but at other members of Congress, state house speakers, you name it. Is that just the cost of doing business to do politics in America anymore?
Yeah. Well,
what does that say about our country?
We're not the only country. You look at this great violence with all countries. I was talking to somebody from another country today, and they have numerous assassinations of political figures all over the world. You look at South America, some of the numbers are just horrific. It's dangerous stuff, whether it's here or someplace else. No country is immune. No country.
Welcome back, everybody.
Well, probably if I decided to just
Pato
not do
Brian.
much, let everybody rip us
Catching
off,
up, guys.
take advantage of us.
Trying to catch up to
Leading
all
the
this
world
truck
right now.
drivers.
In the military with the greatest
All right, let's listen
military
in, guys.
I rebuilt it in my first term, and now we use it because we have no choice. We can't let, as an example, Iran, we can't let them get a nuclear weapon. Everything will be peanuts compared to that if they ever were given a nuclear weapon, and they'd use it too. Marco and I were talking
Drive
about it.
it,
Without even hesitation. We can't do that. It was a shame. I said to
Belinda, thank you guys for the safe wishes.
We just broke 7,000 in the S&P. They said we couldn't do it in 7 years, 5 years, 4 years. They were saying maybe in 5 or 6 years. And we did it in 1 year. And I called everybody together. I called all of these people and others and said,
yeah, he's from California, guys.
To do this. We just had
the shooter
broke 50,000. Wasn't supposed
was from
to
California.
Wasn't reachable. Did it in 1 year. And I said, we're going to have to make a journey to Iran. They're going to have a nuclear weapon, and we don't do it. We had the B-2 bombers take them out. I terminated in the first term the Obama agreement, the Iran nuclear agreement, which was a disaster. That was a road to a nuclear weapon. They would have used it. They would have used it 100%.
Thank you, Joanne.
So, when you do things like that, you become a target. If I wasn't doing that, I guess I'd be a lot less of a target. But I'm honored to be. Okay, one more question.
Yeah, shooter from California.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, President Trump. Do you know how the gun was brought into the hotel? And also, how does this event impact you as the leader of our country? Do you think it will change?
I like not to think about it. I lead a pretty normal life, considering it's a dangerous life. I think
Susie, welcome.
I think I handle it as well as it can be handled. I think a lot of other people, you read stories where they become basket cases. To be honest with you, I'm not a basket case. I really take it as it is. I do it for the country. I'm not doing it for any other reason. I have a first lady who's doing a terrific job. She loves the country, and
going home, guys. Going home.
It better than anybody. She's told me numerous times. She said, "You are in a dangerous job," but that goes along with her too. I mean, it's dangerous for her too. We sat there tonight. We heard that noise, and it was either a tray or a bullet. I was hoping it was a tray, but it wasn't. And again, we had some very brave people doing a great job, so we're very proud of them and happy with them. I just want to thank everybody. They will be able to give you all that information as to the names and everything else. I think we released the names already. Most of you would have it, but his name. We appreciate it. We see so many tuxedos and beautiful dresses. It was a little different evening than we thought, but we're going to do it again, and we have a great chairman who we're so proud of, and we have to make it better. We'll make it safer, I guess, right? But we're going to make it even better. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Bonnie, would you want to say something?
People across the globe, in fact, are watching you. You demonstrated courageous leadership, and thank God you and I, one of us, are alive today. What is the message that you want to give to the world that this should change? What corrective measures can we take from here on?
Well, all you can do, look.
Yeah, shooter was from Torrance.
How many people you have, how good they are.
I'll update you guys there for you.
People, you have the greatest security in history. If you have a whack job that's got a brain, but it's a little bit distorted or a lot distorted, they can make trouble. I would say, Pete, right? You know, they can make trouble. Some of these people are of genius level IQ, and they're nuts, so it can be trouble. So you do absolutely the best. You get the best. We have the best people. Well, look, it was proven tonight. He started running from 50 yards, and he was fast. It was like a blur, like tape. He was moving. They turned. It was very impressive the way they got him. Because a lot of people would be looking and saying, you know, it's like a weird feeling, and they would let him get through, but they didn't let him get through. They drew those guns so fast. They looked like Matt Dillon. They looked like somebody that knew what they were doing. We really do, but it comes with the territory. And if you want to do a great job, I really believe that. And you take a look at what's happened to some of our greatest presidents, and it doesn't happen to people that don't do anything. And it's not going to deter me from winning the war in Iran. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I really don't think so, based on what we know. But we're going to continue to do a great job. That's all I can do. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, so the president, the vice president, the acting attorney general, half the cabinet was there. He made a
FBI
reference to
Director Kash Patel.
Pete Hegseth there, Secretary of War.
All right, guys. So, let's see. This guy was an intern at NASA in 2014 working on AI models. Shooter's name is Cole Thomas Allen. Graduated from Caltech as an engineer. So he's not a teacher, guys. From my understanding. He's still alive. Taken into custody. He'll be in jail for the rest of his life now. He made a $25 contribution via ActBlue in 2024 and voted for Kamala. Rumble's finished, Joe? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to bring Rumble back. Sorry, guys, I'll cut off Rumble. I already started this one. Montana Sunshine, welcome, welcome. Oh, I am tired, guys. I'm so ready for my bed. 1 second. Come on. For those of you just tuning in right now, the shooting took place at the White House Correspondent Dinner at local Washington, D.C. hotel. Haven't confirmed what hotel it is just yet. Shooter, 31 years old, out of Torrance, California, by the name of Cole Thomas Allen. Information we have right now, people has been digging up. He was an intern for NASA in 2014, which put him like 20 years old. Graduated as an engineer. He was running for the doors to go into the event before the Secret Service took him down, but he did shoot a Secret Service agent. Luckily, the agent is unharmed. Bulletproof vest saved his life. That was the same hotel that Reagan got shot at. Interesting. Oh, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. That's crazy. Got rain down too. Chris, welcome. Everybody, welcome, guys. Just driving home, driving chat. Left the summit. Tired, exhausted, I'm ready to hop in my bed and just wake up late tomorrow. I'm back to work tomorrow night, so make sure I get a good night's rest before working tomorrow night, all night again. Any movements? Later on the drive, we'll be going to Harris Ranch. Delicious Angus beef. I can't go live on Rumble no more, Uncle Bill. I just can't go live. I'll have to end this stream here to be able to go live on the Rumble. And we already started this one. Longer we got, guys. I got about 2.5 hour drive left. I've been on the road for an hour now. Where are we going? I'm going home back to Bakersfield, California. Wendy's next? No. Probably should stop for a Red Bull. That's why I should stop for a Red Bull, give me wings. Oh, I took a 360 video of the bus, guys. I'm gonna have so much fun with that Insta 360 camera. I just gotta learn how to use it right. So I'm gonna try to do a test stream tomorrow on it. We were just talking about that right now. Crazy, crazy times we live in. The bus was pretty decked out. I'm gonna upload the video once I sometime tomorrow, and you guys can see it 360. Watching Trump's speech now. All right. Tony. Yep. Nope, we cannot see your comment, Carla. Gregory, how's it going? Welcome. YouTube's giving you issues. Los Baños. This is called the restroom. Los States. Anybody got to start a los baños? Had a shotgun too. Yikes. No, we're not heading to Washington, D.C. No, 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 no. I don't think I could do a drive to Washington, D.C. right now. Go to Washington, D.C.? No. About the shooting tonight, Joe. For those of you just joining, guys, it was a solo acting lone shooter, 31-year-old out of Torrance, California. He was an intern for NASA in 2014 and a graduated engineer. He was running towards the doors of the event when he shot a U.S. Secret Service agent. He was taken down and taken into custody. President Trump, the First Lady, Vice President, and pretty much everybody else in the cabinet was evacuated from the building. Guy's gonna go to jail for life. That's where it's at right now. Thank God nobody was injured. Guy's very, very lucky to be alive. I would have thought that he would have got shot dead right there, especially after shooting a Secret Service agent. suspect was a guest at the hotel. It's in the video. I'm driving home, Maddie. I'm driving home. Yeah. Oh yeah, we still have that raffle, guys. You're gonna get a 1776 hat. One second. We're muted? I must have hit the mute button by mistake and I was trying to fix the... Do apologize. I was saying I would have taken a drive out to Torrance, California if I was in Bakersville right now. Probably be a very busy night for the FBI there. Yeah, probably meet you guys by mistake trying to take the blurriness out the stream, refocus the stream. You win it. Oh my Lord. But I was also saying, you guys, I was reading somewhere online that Erica Kirk might have been the first target or something down the line like that. That's speculations right now. I was also saying that we won't know what the motives or whatever they find at his house in Torrance, California, until probably tomorrow or the day after. All we do know right now is that he was there with bad intentions, and he shot a Secret Service agent as he was running what has been described as very fast towards the doors. Guys, I don't even know why am I tired if I've been sitting down all weekend. It'll be great if I could get a shot of the assassin's apartment. That's probably blocked off right now. Pretty sure we'll have video right now of his apartment or his home, wherever he lives in Torrance, California. We'll be getting that video shortly. Incredible fast runner. Maybe get the ballroom finished, it'll be safer holding the event. Well, that's what President Trump was saying right now. He said, I want to bring it up, but that's the purpose of building the ballroom, where it's going to be bulletproof. But here's the thing. He made it all the way up to the doors of the event. When I was at the GOP the year before, up in Anaheim, GOP in California, when President, who was not the president then, candidate President Trump was going to speak there. Secret Service to get through Secret Service, it was pretty far away from the doors. So my question is, how did he get guns so close to the doors of the event? Because I know when I covered the GOP, it was a pretty far back where everybody was in line going through metal detectors, which I went through the metal detectors, and they took my backpack, all my equipment, and checked it out. And then they gave everything back to me after I was patted down and so forth. So, did he go around everything? That's why he was running super fast to get past the first, we call it the first circle of Secret Service agents. Oh, you bet the FBI is probably at his apartment right now, or home, or whatever. They didn't have the detectors at the doors of the hotel, only going into the ballroom. See, that's weird. Because even at the rallies, you're pretty far back from the stage. When you go through the metal detectors, the metal detectors were inside the ballroom. See, that's weird. Huh. they dropped the ball again. Every event, I haven't been to a lot, but the events that I have been to and President Trump's there, the detectors are always pretty far away from the actual event. He sprinted past them, but I thought you said that the detectors were inside the ballroom. Katina says, just glad Trump on it. Vance and others are okay. Yeah. Detectives were inside hall, outside the ballroom. Of course, that's the way they used to. The ones I've been to, they're in the hall, pretty far away from the doors. So that's what I was saying. My question is, how did he get past those detectors with guns? If the detectors are always down the hall, outside, or nowhere near the doors. And there's always lots and lots of Secret Service by the detectors. So that's another thing. How did he get past all them? 100 yards is pretty far. It's a football field. Going home, guys. Going home. Going to Bakersfield. I got about 2 hours left. Let's see. Yeah, 2 hours and 10 minutes left. Guys, I'm starting to get worried. I might be getting sick. Maybe with the Biden syndrome. I'm craving ice cream. Should not. No. What's that show on Netflix? It's on Netflix where there's always somebody from the cabinet who's away somewhere else. Man, I'm trying to remember the name of that. The designated. What's it called? My brain's not working right now, guys. Designated Survivor show. Designated Survivor. So in case something happens, the Last Survivor. Thank you. No, Last Survivor. What's it? No. Say it isn't true. Designated Survivor. Yes. Thank you. pretty good show if you guys never watched it. As long as you just eating ice cream, Joe, you're safe. Just avoid diapers and folding chairs at the beach. Does folding chairs while fishing count? Damn it. And my name's Joe, too. Damn it. Oh, guys, I'm starting to get very worried now. And I forget half of the stuff. Damn it. Good night. Whoever's leaving. I gotta go see a doctor. Can somebody tell me why I just got a text message a little while ago? Reminded me I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and then it says face mask recommended. Huh? 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 I don't know what's going on. Has an appointment 2:20 p.m. Tuesday, April 28th. Face mask recommended. Oh no, oh, Uncle Bill's making connections. Oh, how many of you guys like the bus, our big RV, the bus? I'm gonna stay in contact. Next time they do some type of convoy or an event, I got invited to go ride with them. So. Joe. 144 miles to Bakersfield, guys. Yikes. Oh no. It's raining in Bakersfield? Damn it. I'll be called Ice Cream Joe now? Where we're going, we are heading down south to Bakersfield. Leaving, I left Stockton about an hour and a half ago. That's Naomi, Taco Bell Naomi. Where she loves her Mexican pizzas. try to scroll back up. Where did you start? I'm way south of that. Just made nachos, fresh brown beans with sour cream. Everything sounded good until you mentioned sour cream and made it all nasty. Ice cream, ice cream. The lone cuff, ion cuff, lone cuff. Messed up your nachos with sour cream. So soft, Kali, gal outdoors 4x4. I'm gonna stop and get some ice cream right now, guys. That's it. Why do some Mexican restaurants serve black beans? They ain't Mexican. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. You should have asked them there. It's like, you, yeah, you, yeah, you. I should have asked them. Maybe they hired a DEI cook. I don't know. Maybe don't discriminate. All being lives matter. With rice. Make refried beans great again. Rice is bad? No, rice is good. I like rice. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. Oh yeah, if you guys have not subbed to my new channel, guys, please do so. I'm trying to break the 1,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer and closer. That way I'm able to go live in the Insta360 X5 camera we got. Some of these roads are crazy. Their names. Oh, Uncle Bell says I do make refried black beans great again in my home recipe. Nice. Any ice cream here? No, no ice cream. It's McDonald's. McDonald's had my luck. Well, I was gonna try McDonald's for an ice cream cone, but their ice cream machines are always broken. I don't want to waste no time to get off the highway just to. Here, we're sorry, our ice cream machine's not working right now. I'm telling you guys, McDonald's has the worst ice cream machine technicians or repairmen. Their machines are always broken. Hate cilantro? Me too. I don't like it. French fries girls, JJ and I agree Jack in the Box has the best shakes. My daughter loves the cookies and cream shake from Jack in the Box. That's her go-to milkshake, cookies and cream from Jack in the Box. Sometimes when I don't want to drive all the way to Jack in the Box, I tell her, you want Carlos Jr.? She goes, no. I tell her, you want this? No. You want this one? No. She has to have her Jack in the Box one. So no to pico de gallo. I love pico de gallo. Just don't put cilantro in it. I mean, I'll eat it. I'm not gonna say it's a must and no. Same thing with onions. I'll prefer not to have them, but if they're there, they're there. Made her sick for 2 days. Sick for 2 days. Uh-oh. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain, 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 rain. I am storm chasing, guys. Oh, we're storm chasers now. Tacos or burritos? You want the honest answer? I'll prefer tortas. Battery low again. What? Something funny, guys. I forgot my pants at home. I had to go shopping yesterday morning. Oh my. I took off. I had my shorts on. Went to Corona, slept the night there. And then I drove with the convoy all the way back to Stockton, California, up north. I got up yesterday morning. I was going to start getting ready for the go cover the summit. I open my duffel bag, and I'm going crazy looking for the pants because I know I put them somewhere. Because I went to my drawers, got my pants, and I folded them up. I was like, let me call the wife. So I called the wife, and she goes, "Oh, you were supposed to take those." I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, I seen them here." So I had to go shopping yesterday morning. How was the drive to Stockton? Pretty good. Got to see a couple of patrons up in the overpass at the stops. So yeah, yesterday morning I had to go through. I went shopping with all pants on. I did have shorts though. Because they're gonna have that dinner last night, so I was like, man, I have to go get at least some dressing pants. That Rain-X spray works. Next time, carry a sign that says donations accepted for pants. Pants. If I work for food, I'm gonna have a sign that says I will work for pants. We'll go stand in the traffic light. I work for pants. Whoa, trucker, stay in your lane, Oh. Make sure that this guy's not gonna flip over his truck. All that swerving he's doing. Oh, let me hear it pass by him. Tornado warning west of Dallas, Texas right now. Okay, let's get serious for a minute and have an outstanding challenge. Send your money any way you can. When I'm convinced, I'll match 100 on sale, whatever. Thank you so much, old Uncle Bill, for doing that challenge. Challenge. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna get one of the bells they had at the debate. Ding, ding, ding. prayers for Washington, D.C., yeah. Party Bonza, man, you get some rest. Thank you for watching. I'm dead tired too, man. I was saying a little while ago, I don't even know why I'm so tired if I just sat down the last 2 days. What do you guys think about that candidate for Congress of the 3rd District, the Christine Bish lady? Pretty interesting story, huh? When she went up there and she started saying how she lost her daughter to a fentanyl overdose. Pretty crazy. If she was in my district, I'll vote for her. Yep. No, I'm craving that Oreo. Man, I need to go back to my healthy eating tomorrow. I did bad yesterday, and I'm doing bad today. Damn it. Oh well. Back again at it tomorrow. But anyways, I was craving the chocolate. Cookies and cream, not chocolate. Cookies and cream milkshake from Jack in the Box. From Jack in the Crack. We don't call it Jack in the Box here. We call it Jack in the Crack. Fort Worth, getting windy now. Thanks. he shot at the Secret Service agent to try to get by him. See, that guy's so lucky, guys, that he's still alive. Oh, you know what? Makes sense now. They were inside the hallway. He was probably towards. Well, he was towards the door, so that's why they didn't shoot at him. They would have shot right into the ballroom. Makes sense. All the people having dinner there would have been mix of crossfire. That's why that dude's still alive. Media's crazy outside his house. I knew it. Kind of figured it. I'll go live right now from home if it's crazy out there. I should be home in 2 hours. At least if there's something to see, we'll go live. If not, time for me to get rest. So we know that he was a guest at the hotel. I wonder if he went down there and figured out where. No, even then, because they usually do a sweep right before. They should do a sweep right before an event. So I want to say, what about if he hit the gun or guns? But Secret Service usually does a whole sweep. They bring in the dogs. So dogs will pick up any gun, powder, bullets. They'll pick all that scent up. So that's why I'm still trying to scratch my head, because we know that the metal detectors to go into that hallway where the event was going to take place are probably like 50. No police pressing it. 50 or 100 yards away from the event. That's all. We'll probably get more information. I know there's some video out there I haven't watched. No police presence yet. Yeah. Stop and get a Coke. I want an ice cream. I want a Coke. Ooh, maybe a Coke float. We haven't had one of those in a long time. Instead of a root beer float, have you guys ever had a Coke float? I used to make that as a kid. Parents used to buy us those, say, gallon or a big bucket of ice cream, vanilla ice cream. And I make Coke floats. I make orange, Fanta orange floats. Pretty good. As a kid, we didn't have no Cold Stones. We never went to that Baskin Robbins. We got a bucket of ice cream cones, Coke, and we were happy campers. Crazy times. Thankful it wasn't worse. Take care, Joe. Thank you so much for that super chat. Much appreciated. Police just showed up. I knew it wasn't gonna be long before police. The FBI agents were probably getting dressed, or they're probably at the bar. Oh damn, we gotta go work now. Isn't that sucks? Probably for them, huh? When they're FBI agents and you have so much agents per city. So you're pretty much on call all the time. We call Coke floats black cows. Black cows. That's funny. He wanted black cow. Had a Coke flow and a root beer flow. Even had an ice agent Dr. Pepper flow. I've never had a Dr. Pepper flow. Another Amazon truck. You know that Amazon doesn't make most of their money on Amazon, selling Amazon products, where their biggest revenue comes from is from their AWS servers, hosting all the, that's their big money maker. Isn't that crazy? The Starlink's getting wet. Oh wait, they're supposed to get wet. They're built for that. Yeah. Oh, thank you all for who supported for the Starlink backpack. It came in so handy this weekend. With all the Starlink backpack guys, I would have not been able to stream this weekend. There was completely no service there, and my vehicle was parked far away, so I got the backpack down, hooked it up right outside where I was standing at from the building, and I had Wi-Fi service. It was perfect. So first use for the Starlink backpack yesterday and today. Congrats to the winner of all those knives. I still gotta ship out the second place. I gotta find her address. I've been waiting for the email for second place winner. exit here is the famous Harris Ranch restaurant, guys. This Harris Ranch restaurant has a private runway for little Cessna's planes or little planes to land and eat at their restaurant, and also they have a hotel there. Pretty cool. Never had dinner there, but driven by her many times. The famous Harris Ranch. They have all kinds of. They're big in the meat market. They grow nothing but Angus beef. Their beef is delicious, guys. Top quality beef. There's the little run. It's raining right now, but there's the little runway right here to the left side. The landed plane there. Go have dinner and then fly back out. Oh, they're claiming the best steak. Their beef, they grow. They race their beef, their cattle. Go look up their cattle. Go look up their quality. Nothing but Angus beef. It's delicious. I buy it from. That's how I make my tacos, from that beef. There's a little meat market in Bakersfield called La Carreta, and they get their beef from them here from Harris Ranch. Tender, juicy, melts in your mouth beef, and it's not even that expensive. You go down to the market right now, you buy select grade or prime. Is it prime? Yeah. Well, choice. Sorry, prime's the top one. Select's the bottom. Then you got choice beef, and then you have prime. So you go to the other markets, they're selling you choice or select, and then you go to this is the market I go to, and it's only like $1 more per pound, which is not bad. What's our baker weight? I'm driving back to Bakersfield. Driving chat back to Bakersfield. The convoy ended up being pretty small, like 7 vehicles max, I think, at one point. Maybe pushing 8. There were some people waiting for us at the stops, not much. So, that was okay. That was fun. back. Back again. Oh, never mind. Any new shows you guys recommend, guys? Or not new shows, any shows I should watch? I think I'm ready to binge watch another show soon. I like shows like The Designated Survivor, Dexter. Oh, you want to know what show's very good if you guys haven't watched it? The Lincoln Lawyer, guys. The Lincoln Lawyer. It's a great show. Did you guys see Josh and his family again? Yeah, awesome. President Trump just posted the picture of the suspect facing the ground without his shirt on Truth Social. So this the video of Erica Kirk crying, being evacuated from the building. Was overheard saying, "I just want to go home." Heavy police presence at Torrance, California 27 minutes ago. Black SUVs heard with reports of a man hitting doors with a sledgehammer. They just raided his home. More information. Cole Allen's sister, Brianna Allen, developed voter guides for Cal Matters and holds elite journalism. One second. Yes. Credentials. So his sister is a journalist. Brianna Allen, 27. She lives in Washington, D.C. The sister of Cole Thomas Allen, the 31-year-old Torrance, California teacher identified by authorities as the suspect of the April 25th, 2026 shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Public records show mother Caitlin A. Allen and prior family addresses in Torrance family records. There's a link to the true story. His sister worked as full stack web developer at Cal Matters, a left-leaning nonprofit California newsroom from 2021 until her recent layoff. In her LinkedIn post, she noted building the interactive California voter guides for the 2021 recall election and 2022 general election. One second. And 2024 presidential election. This These tools provided explanations of voting deadlines, ballots, statewide propositions, key races, candidate positions, and district lookups. She also redesigned the Cal Matters homepage, improved navigations and archive pages, and created internal tool for the editorial team. She earned her Bachelor of Science from Northwestern University Medill School of Journalism, class of 2021, double majoring in journalism. One second, guys. I gotta move all the way for this part. We'll get back to it right now. By this truck, I'll go back to reading. Yeah, he also donated $25 to the Kamala Harris campaign through Act Blue. So she has a double major in journalism and statistics with a minor in creative writing. Her prior roles included interactive editor at North by Northwestern and worked at Northwestern Night Labs, plus a 2020 engineering fellowship at Texas Tribune. She currently works at the Junior Tooling and Support Engineer at the Pew Research Center in Washington, D.C. This person writes, questions the Secret Service should ask her. Did Cole stay at your D.C. residence before or on April 25th of 2026? Did you meet up with Cole in D.C. around the shooting date? When was your last phone call, text, or in-person contact with Cole? Did Cole discuss... This is the person writing this saying this is the questions the Secret Service should be asking her. Did Cole discuss travel plans, the White House correspondent dinner, or any weapons with you? Have you provided him money, a place to stay, or event access? Did you share any press credentials or DC contacts with him? Were you aware of his trip to Washington? Pretty good questions that you should be asking. All right, let's go get some information on him. Cole. So C2 Education of Torrance, California. Can somebody look that up, please? C2 School or C2 of Torrance, California. He was given the award of Teacher of the Month in Los Angeles County, guys. Isn't that crazy? He was the Teacher of the Month. Yeah, you take care of your daughter first. Oh, Uncle Phil. There's a lot of people outside the home. If there's so many people out there, it's not going to be long before they call in local police department to block off the area. People being our reporters or just regular people? Or local live streamers or local... Yeah, the word for this was in 2024, yeah. Oh, damn, he was pretty fast. Yikes. Guy looks like the Flash from the TV show. Yeah, the Interstate 5 is boring. Any interstate's boring, man. So you bypass all the cities, towns, not much to see. I could have gone through Highway 99, but this is faster. Highway 99, we would have gone through Fresno, Selma, all the cities. Took a nap already, Party Bonzo, or you still been awake? Getting ready to my like. I like what. I like the 5 because it's faster. If I want to see cities, towns, I'll go on the 99. But then again, there's always a lot more construction on the 99 than the 5. So I'll say 5 better. More miles to my exit, so I can get me an ice cream and I can get some fuel because I'm down to 79 miles to empty, or 71 miles to empty. Live with Tammy, welcome. Gifts. I don't understand the gifts. Thank you for those gold coins. I heard you guys go hike the streams now. I don't know how that is going to work. I heard that YouTube has a way you guys can click on hike stream and it helps the algorithms. lonely out here, dark. Imagine this interstate, guys, without any vehicles. There'll be no lights out here. It'll be pitch black, dark. Crazy. Craziness. I figured so. Told you guys it will not be long before local police department blocks off the street and kicks everybody out. Glad she feels safe. Welcome to Kern County, guys. Finally in my county. My county. Kern County. On the road again. On the road again. On the road again. coming down, 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 down. Traffic collision in Bakersfield. Must be raining in Bakersfield. There's been a couple of traffic collisions back to back. Off V Street and 8th Street. Uh-oh. Did a lot lesser get hit? It's right at the corner. Maybe the lot lister distracted the driver and boom. Boom, boom, boom. Resting your eyes on the bill. You shouldn't be seeing no lot lizards right now. They might cause you to get hurt or something, trying to open your eyes more than what you should be opening them. Somebody recorded members of the press stealing wine bottles after the shooting. Isn't that crazy? picture. Sorry guys, I missed the last comments. I'm almost at my exit for fuel. We got 47 miles left. Dang it. Town is called Lost Hills, guys. Lost Hills, California. Where I'm about to stop at. I got straight shot. Oh my.